Welcome back, brothers and sisters, to our daily Bible devotion. Hope you're well. On our last episode, we finished Mark chapter 2, and today we're starting Luke chapter 2. So we begin from verse 1, and it reads, "And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed." So when they mean all the world, all of that Western world at that point, basically. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria. And all went to be taxed, every one to his own city. And Joseph also went up from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth into Judea unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And it was so that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in the manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. So remember the story, there was no room in the inn, so they ended up she ended up giving birth in a manger. Now, a couple of things. The first thing is, here we see in verse 7, and she brought forth her firstborn son. So we know Jesus was a firstborn, but that also indicates that she had other children, right? And that's why when we're looking at our Desire of Ages series at the moment, we see that Jesus had other brothers and sisters that were from Mary and Joseph. Okay. Now, the second thing I wanted to touch on was this word taxed. What does it mean from back in the day? As in some of the Gospels, we see a census. So is census and is taxing the same thing? Well, in theory it was. So the census and taxed was roughly the same in historical times, where it was a tax collected from the land. Okay, so meaning that they would give a census of the citizens, of the people there, and then they would pay a small tax on their land. So that's what the historical meaning. So the term census also referred to historical land tax in the feudal systems, where landlords paid a regular tax to the lord. So obviously in today's world, we know tax completely different to census. Census is the calculation of the population, whereas tax means you pay like income tax, inheritance tax, whatever. But back in those days, the census means that while you did your population, or while you gave your sort of nationality of whatever city you were in, you would pay some land tax. So that I just wanted to touch on that. So we're clear with why there is why there is use of different words in some gospels compared to the other gospels, but the story is the same. See you on the next one, brothers and sisters.